The Capital Region is also marking the 18th anniversary of one of the nation's most scarring days. Commemorations began early this morning, and there are many more planned for today. John Craig visited a number of them. He is now live in East Greenbush. Good afternoon, John.
Hey, good afternoon, Asa. That's right. By our count, about a dozen events in and around the Capital Region. This one about to get underway here at East Greenbush. It is the Melvin Rhodes Post 1231 American Legion, right up there on 9 and 20. So if people are taking a little lunch break, they may want to stop in and see just another one. This one, again, happening at noon. But everything from motorcycles to flags to quiet reflection. And we began our day in Lansingburg. A piece of the South Tower of the World Trade Center adorns Troy's memorial. It's a tribute by the 112th Street Bridge in Lansingburg.
It's a good, quiet place to come and reflect on the events of today, or at any point in time, just sit by the Hudson River. It's a nice little quiet location.
A much different scene and sound in Albany as nearly 200 motorcycles roar down Madison Avenue from the New York State Museum, heading to Ground Zero. The Croyles have a 15-year-old grandson who wants to join the Marines.
I've got goosebumps. This is my first time. And I'm doing this, and I also want my grandson someday, who's 15, to take this ride in our footsteps.
So I'll always be a part of this for the rest of my life.
Tom Kretzos was a sergeant with the NYPD visiting his sister in Virginia that day. He's now part of the Albany-Schenectady Hogs.
It was very eerie. I drove back from Virginia on I-95. I was probably one of the only vehicles on the road.
And in Schenectady, at Notre Dame Bishop Gibbons.
On our ground, on our lawn, remember, each flag represents a life lost and a family broken.
Senior Shayla Moran brought an idea of placing nearly 3,000 flags on the front lawn of the school for kids who were not yet born 18 years ago.
We had alumni, we have families that are part of our school community that were affected by it.
Makes me want to cry because every single flag represents one life that was lost, and it's every single person, and it's very emotional.
Making her parents very proud.
So this is maybe something that'll open their eyes.
And remember these amazing people that lost their lives. It was a horrible day.
And back here now live in East Greenbush as they get set to begin this ceremony. Many of the people here, certainly most of them, absolutely remember that day 18 years ago. There's other ceremonies this afternoon, one at 5 o'clock over in Scotia Glenville at the Water's Edge Lighthouse Restaurant. We've shown you that one in the past, and we should have coverage of that later on today, along with one at the Half Moon Town Hall in the gazebo. That's around 6 o'clock, and also in Ballston Spa, and that's planned for 6:30. This one about to get underway here in East Greenbush. We're live. John Craig, News Channel 13. Asa, back to you.
Thank you, John.